Hi friends, it's Katie Steinberg here with you again, and wanted to talk to you about this week at Missing Piece. Just this last Sunday, we were at Family Renew, and we were able to do some painting there in the offices and give them a fresh coat of paint. And also we're pleased that some folks from Lady of Lourdes showed up, and they were doing a barbecue for the Family Renew Center. So they fed us too, so thank you to them. And it was just a meaningful experience to be able to give back some to our community. And this coming week, we'll be doing Salty Fit on the beach as we explore our faith and life and spirituality through our physical expression. And that will be led by Jenny Zimmett. We're meeting at Tom Rennick Park at 10:30, and you're invited. But without further ado, this week's message from Missing Piece. This week, we did something a little different. You're used to me coming and giving a message for a few minutes, framing whatever activity or engagement we're doing and why it matters. But this week, I decided instead to ask the gathered people, why are you here? What is it that draws you into this place and this space? There are a million different things you could be doing with your Sunday fun day, or just sleeping in. And these people chose to come to a family shelter, chose to paint and get painted in many cases, and to give this time to something beyond themselves. But why? What is it that drives a group of people on one of the only days that the outside world doesn't expect them to produce, to come and give and serve? It's an interesting paradox, particularly for Americans, I think. We spend a lot of time talking about and thinking about freedom, but the cultural pressure to produce is high, and it doesn't leave me all that much free time. It's like I'm mostly free to choose the things I'm bound to and by. But does that mean I'm free? Or just that I choose what I am beholden to? Our gathered group talked about the opportunity to give back despite busy and hectic schedules. They talked about how it mattered that a community was actually doing something instead of just talking about it. You get this one life, and just like every gym coach and guidance counselor and team building exercise has ever told you, what you put into it is what you get out of it. That's why over time we have created these liturgies, routines, religions, even governments, because we want and need guidelines that continue to call us back to who we want to be. It's not about getting there. It's about continuing to journey and continually being called back to who we, at our best, know we want to be. Who we are as children of the divine, created in the divine image. That's what I hope we are at Missing Piece. Not perfect. There's no chance of that. But a space created to call each other and outsiders back to what's important. Who we want to be in this world. Mind, body, and spirit, and by how we serve. This is your chance, and my chance, and a chance for everyone we know to be called back to a truth that you matter, and you are enough, and your contribution matters. And hope abounds because we can create it together. And you are loved. And sometimes our liturgies, routines, religions, and governments fail us pretty bad. But even in their failure, they call us to critique, rebuild, try, vote, serve. Even in their failure, they call us back to who we truly are and want to be, and can help others become also. Not because we have the magic perfect way, but because we keep going. And I, for one, am so grateful to keep going with all of you. So I hope that each of you that watch this video will find a way to give back and know that your contribution, your piece, the ways that you can serve and give matter, and that you're a beloved child of the divine. Amen. I want to invite you, as always, to come and join us sometime in the flesh. This coming Sunday, we will be at Tom Rennick Park in Ormond Beach at 10:30 and being led in Salty Fit by Jenny Zimmett. It's one of our physical expressions. And the next week, you'll have to find us once again because this nomadic community moves all over the town. So I encourage you to text PEACE to 33222 to keep up with us, or you're welcome to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, or Twitter. And we hope to see you both here in Facebook world and also in the flesh. Grace and peace, my friends.